Yamoshi's golden eyes blazed. "Oroshi, now!" Orochi gripped his wrist. Emerald light exploded into instant transmission that tore open the fabric of reality. Yamoshi and Orochi stood back to back, crimson divine fire and emerald legendary lightning forming a defiant sphere against the suffocating darkness. Beerus fell from his cushion screaming that the devil had come to end them all. They vanished in a heartbeat, leaving only Kirimada's furious roar echoing through collapsing galaxies. Shockwaves forced both warriors to leap back. Goku's silver-tinged eyes widened in pure joy. "Yamoshi!" Vegeta demanded the difference between the two. In the endless void, Kirimada, the Devil Saiyan Emperor, lifted one clawed hand and crushed 1,000 stars into dust with a single pulse of black devil energy. She walked toward the towering giant. "What is your name?" Vegeta's arms uncrossed for the first time in years, shock breaking his pride. Beerus finally recovered enough to demand what they had fled from. Yamoshi raised a hand, crimson cape settling. "Fate brought us here. For now, we are safe." Goku's fists shook with excitement. He could become stronger than anyone? Whis descended gracefully, staff glowing. "Great Super Saiyan God Yamoshi, is everything all right?" Goku's grin nearly split his face. Golden Aura God? That's even cooler than Super Saiyan God! A blinding emerald crimson flash erupted on Beerus's planet directly between Goku's perfected Ultra Instinct and Vegeta's raging Ultra Ego. Whis confirmed that even his father, the Grand Priest, only knew whispers of such a being. Orochi smiled proudly. "This is only the beginning." Vegeta hid his pride behind a smirk and crossed arms. He clenched a fist. Entire galaxies twisted and died in an instant. On Beerus's planet, a cold wind whipped the pink grass without warning. Goku shivered, silver hair flickering wildly as he felt the distant hunger. Reality shattered. The Grand Priest appeared instantly before them with a thunderclap. Oroshi's piercing emerald gaze locked onto Broly. The air itself grew heavy with recognition. He bowed deeply. "Forgive my caution. The prophecy burns brighter than ever before." Ancient runes blazed to life beneath their feet as they landed on the greatest island. Far across the void, Kirimada's blood-red eyes narrowed to burning slits. His voice suddenly cut through dimensions. "Grand Priest, spying is beneath you." Training erupted in a storm of speed and power beyond comprehension. In Xeno Palace, the Grand Priest flinched, a single bead of sweat betraying his perfect composure. In the void, Kirimada rose from his throne of darkness. She declared that under her guidance, he would become the first true Omni-Level Legendary God this multiverse had ever seen. Yamoshi summoned a crimson sun that shattered into thousands of burning projectiles. Whis raised his staff, projecting the training for everyone on Beerus's planet to witness. Goku pressed his face to the hologram, cheering louder than anyone had ever heard. A colossal emerald violet pillar exploded upward, shaking the entire dimension to its core. On Beerus's planet, Goku grinned at the distant flash of power lighting the horizon. Vegeta, Whis, and the Grand Priest looked skyward as Kirimada's shadow eclipsed a distant star. Vegeta smirked, arms crossed tighter. Looks like the big guy finally decided to wake up. Crimson letters seared across the heavens. The war between divine and devil has only just begun. Broly's deep voice rumbled across the plain. Broly, they call me the Legendary Super Saiyan. Turning to Goku with shining eyes, he spoke. Lord Goku, the fate of all divinity now rests in your hands. The emerald violet pillar still towered above the sacred realm, a beacon of newborn godhood. In a sacred realm of floating emerald islands beneath violet skies, Yamoshi and Oroshi brought Broly. Tears of emotion shimmered in Oroshi's eyes. You are legendary, Broly, but you have not yet become the legend. Yamoshi spread his arms. Crimson aura carved a colossal training arena into living stone. Broly stepped forward, emerald purple power roaring into a pillar that tore through the heavens. Oroshi placed a hand on his arm. Feel the heartbeat of the legendary blood sleeping inside you. A wicked smile spread across his pale face. So the godlings run to their chosen savior. Oroshi's emerald aura exploded skyward. Every 1,000 years, a legendary Saiyan is born with the seed of Omni-Level power. Broly carries that seed. Orochi stepped forward, silver white hair crackling like living lightning. I am Orochi, Legendary Saiyan God of the Golden Aura, and Yamoshi's younger sister. Yamoshi spoke gravely of the ancient myth of Akumo, a legendary Saiyan who may have surpassed even Omni-Level power. Broly stared in awe at his own trembling fists, feeling power he never dreamed possible. Broly danced through the storm, emerald violet aura growing brighter with every strike he blocked and returned. The Grand Priest watched silently, violet eyes reflecting the pillar of new legendary power. Yamoshi revealed Kirimada's sole purpose, to destroy every trace of divine power, so nothing could ever rival the darkness. The Grand Priest whispered softly,
This is only
the
the first
prophecy accelerates faster than any of us foresaw. Massive bat-like wings unfurled, blotting out entire star clusters as they collapsed into black holes from his presence alone. Broly caught Oroshi's punch. His eyes flashed pure emerald as legendary and divine powers finally merged. Kirimada spread his wings wide, the void itself screaming as he stepped forward into the darkness, ready to descend upon the multiverse and claim every spark of divine light for himself. While across the sacred realm, a new legendary god continued to rise, the balance of all existence now hanging on the edge of a single inevitable clash.